Welcome to Heartlife Live, a visual outreach established to challenge every Christian to develop a genuine relationship with God. Hosted by Cheryl J. Woods, founder of Heartlife Publications and author of the Christian College Survival Guide. Heartlife Live promotes authors, artists, and others who have been used by God to create publications and compositions that encourage the believer's commitment to Christ. Please visit our website at www.heartlifepublications.com. Like us on Facebook at Heartlife Publications. For July's Live, Heartlife interviews Taneesha Jackson, aka Blaque Butterfli, a poet who ministers throughout the Chicagoland area with lyrical expertise. Blaque Butterfli is soon to release her first CD, July 15, 2017. Let's welcome Blaque Butterfli.
We are so honored to have you with us today, and we're so excited about your upcoming projects. My wings are ready.
No, actually, your wings are ready.
Your wings are ready. Well, you know, when I saw it, I thought about, well, maybe if she can fly, maybe I can too.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, let me ask you, how long have you been writing, and, you know, how has that impacted you? How does the Lord use that to minister to you personally?
I've been writing, well, I guess seriously, since I was about 21, but I kind of started like around 12, you know, dibbling, dabbling. And the Lord has really helped me with this because there have been many things that I've gone through and it didn't soothe me until I wrote it.
Amen.
So writing has been therapy for me.
Amen. Amen. And the name Blaque Butterfli is so intriguing to me. When did you embrace that name and why?
Okay, in 2015 is when I actually started doing spoken word, like actually performing. And I started out as Taneesha Renee.
Mm-hmm.
And as I kept going with my poetry, later on in 2015, I had kind of felt like it was time to get a stage name, like an actual stage name, something that actually fit me. So I thought about it, and I came up with all of these clever names and all of these metaphors and all of these things. And Blaque Butterfli was the only thing that really fit. And basically, for me, it means like black will always represent those areas of darkness that I need to be delivered from. And butterfly, to me, represents beauty and freedom and taking flight and moving forward and just continuing to go higher and higher. And so as I was thinking about that, as I was coming up with the name, I sat down and I thought about it, and I kind of felt like I was in a cocoon.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just like I felt like I was in a cocoon ready to just break out. And butterflies, I've always loved them, you know, so there was nothing perfect other than that name for me.
Well, you know, it is so fitting. It is so fitting. And, you know, I hope that you will indeed purchase this CD because the cover itself explains it all. It's just beautifully done. And of course, she is like the Blaque Butterfli. She's right there on that cover. And you will see that. We'll have pictures of that. The last thing I want to ask you is, what was the most difficult area, or what was the most difficult time while the Lord was developing this gift that you have? Because you said you started really young, and then it was sort of like a process, a journey. What do you think was the most challenging part to developing the gift?
Actually getting on stage to do it, because I never wanted to be a spoken word artist. My thing was maybe I'll just write poems and put them in books. And I never liked being in front of people.
That's amazing.
I never liked being in front of people. So God had revealed to me, he was like, who's gonna buy your book if they don't know who you are? You have to open your mouth.
Amen.
And so the difficult part was actually just having the courage, despite the fact that I didn't want to do it, to just get up and do it.
That is so amazing to me, because when I see clips of you performing, you seem so comfortable in front of the stage, and there's a bunch of people out there, and you're just going on with it. And it's just so amazing that God can take that and, you know, even that part of you not wanting to go forward, and you're out there and you're forward.
Well, you know, even like back in church, you know, I was always in front of people, you know, talking and, you know, delivering messages, and I never wanted to do it. I never wanted to like get in front of people. I mean, you could have put me in the back room and gave me a mic and I could have did it.
Well, the Lord knew how He wanted you to be and where He wanted you to be. And we're just ecstatically happy about Blaque Butterfli.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to the CD release party on July 15th.
Yes.
And, we're encouraging everyone to come to that. We will be giving you more information about that. And I'm just excited. I just got to give her a hug because I just
Absolutely.
love her so much. Oh, my goodness. She's one of my babies. And we're just ecstatic with praise and thanking God for how He's developed this gifting. We could see it, but, isn't it amazing what He's done?
It is.
It's really amazing.
It really is. I mean, 2 years ago when I started this, I never saw myself being a spoken word artist, not especially being known, and then also putting out a CD. That was not 2 years from where I saw it. It's just not. That just wasn't a thing that I saw coming.
Oh my goodness! So we can honestly say, to God be the glory.
Absolutely, God be the glory. Yes.
Well, as your final statement, you have some final words you'd like to share with the audience?
I would say that if anybody is discouraged and going forward in their gift, to just keep doing it, keep pushing.
Amen. Again, you have Mrs. Taneesha Jackson, Blaque Butterfli, and you be encouraged by what you have heard today. Amen.